Hey Samsung users, Bixby Routines is a powerful automation tool. Turn off the lights when you leave your house, no problem. Launch a program at a specific location, that's easy. But if you want to take your automation skills to the next level, then you need to ditch Bixby Routines and start using Tasker.
Hello, I'm Ormond Bickles. Bixby Routines is a powerful automation program that is a popular subject on this channel. You've sent me dozens of emails telling me about all the cool ways you use it. However, as powerful as it is, there is an app that has way more features. That app is called Tasker, and if you like Bixby Routines, then you're gonna love Tasker. Be sure to stay till the end of the video where I'll link to the Tasker project I'll be showing in this video, which means you can a cool working Tasker routine in under 5 minutes.
I think the best way is to show a routine in Bixby, and then we'll create the same thing in Tasker, and then I'll be able to show you why I prefer Tasker. Let's create a routine that when we receive a text message from my Google Voice number, that it announces and says, you just got a message from Google Voice. We'll go ahead and click on Bixby Routines. We'll click on the plus sign. We're going to click on the plus sign. And here are all of the things. In our case, we are going to look for message received. So if a message is received, then it says from a specific person or anyone. Well, I want a specific person. I want it to be my Google Voice account. So I'll go ahead and I'll add that. And on that, we're going to go ahead and now it says, is there a specific message, a specific keyword? We're going to say no, any message. So if we get anything from my Google, we get any text message from my Google Voice account, we're going to do the then. We're going to go ahead and say plus sign, and we're going to hit on good luck, and we're going to click on read this text aloud, and then we're going to say you just got a message from Google Voice. If I could type voice, that would be good. And we can have it play it back so we can hear it.
You just got a message from Google Voice.
That's fine. I'll click done. And now it says if we get any message from Google Voice, then go ahead and say you just got a message from Google Voice. I'll click save. We'll go ahead and test this. I'm going to go to Google Voice and type in a text message.
You just got a message from Google Voice.
That's how we would do it in Bixby Routines. Let's do the same thing in Tasker. You load Tasker from the Play Store. We have the Tasker main screen. It's not as intuitive, but it is just as easy to use. Instead of if and then, we have profiles and tasks. We're going to go ahead and click on the plus sign. It initially looks like we have a lot less. However, they're hidden under these. For example, let's go to phone. The phone screen, missed call, phone is idle, phone is off the hook, phone is ringing, receive data, receive text, failure, and success. We have more options, and you don't have to use all the options.
First of all, we have what?
Leave that on any. It says, and again, we have option, or we're going to actually put in Google Voice like before. Now it says which then, which task, what routine do you want me to do? It gives you the ability to pick from tasks that you've already created or to create a new one. We're going to create a new one, and we're just going to call it the same message. Click on OK. Click on the plus sign. We have a plethora of things that we can choose from. In this case, we want to be alerted. And it says, how do you want me to alert you? I can alert you with a beep, a flash, a menu, Morse code, a notification. I can blink your LED. I can play a sound. I can vibrate. I can pop something up. We'll choose say something. All done here. Hit that back arrow. That's going to bring it back. We can test this by clicking the play button.
You just got a message from Google Voice.
And we'll test. I will go ahead and say, this is the Tasker test.
You just got a message from Google Voice.
You might be asking, what advantage does this have? As it is right now, none. They're exactly the same. I'm going to add on to this. I'll go to alert again. I'll hit say, And this is where we said you just got a message from Google Voice. I'm going to come over and click on this option, and this is really cool. It knows what the options are that we're dealing with an incoming text message. And here are the other options that we can use. And as you can see, it has the type of message, the sender, the content, the SIM card, the body. I'm going to go to content. It's going to write this little craziness in here, but we didn't have to know what that craziness was. We just had to select it from the list. Now we have two things it's going to do.
You just got a message from Google Voice. %EVTPRM3.
And it's doing that because just testing it. Now when I send a text message,
You just got a message from Google Voice. This is a new Tasker test.
one of the advantages Tasker has over Bixby, you can add functions to. There's a lot of third-party plugins. One of the best ones is Auto Voice, which allows you to use the engine from Google to listen. Auto Voice is very easy to use. Click on the plus sign, type in test 1, and then we're going to click on the plus sign again, and I can start looking for Auto Voice, or I can just start typing Auto Voice, and you'll see that it starts to pop up. The one that I'm interested in is Recognize. This is going to do is listen and whatever to store. We're going to run this function. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. It took what we said and it put it in a variable. Let me show you how we would use that variable. And I'm going to use that same say command. And remember, we can type in here what we want it to say, or we can click on this little button. It's very smart in knowing that if we're using Auto Voice, then we must want the Auto Voice variables. And the very first one says all recognized commands. What it really means is give me what I just said. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jim bought a dog and took it to the racehorse.
Jim bought a dog and took it to the racehorse.
We're going to take it one step further. I'm going to click on plus. I'm going to type in if. Click on equals. We're going to say yes. It says if what we said equals yes, it'll do whatever's in there. I'm going to just drag this down in here. And instead of it just saying what we said, we're going to say congrats. Now we'll run it again. So it's going to listen to what we said. And if we say yes, then it will say congrats. Let's try it. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. It heard that we said 1, 2, 3, 4, but it didn't match what we had. We'll try it again. Yes.
Congrats.
Yes.
Congrats.
No. We're going to use our Google Voice example again. Still the same trigger, still the same profile, which is if we get a text message from our Google Voice number, it's going to run the test 1 task. Let's go in and take a look at the test 1 task. What I've done is I've changed it now, and it says, would you like me to read the message? Then it's going to call up the Google Voice profile. It's going to say, please answer yes or no, and then it's going to wait for us to answer. If we do say yes, now normally it says, say congrats. We're going to go ahead and click on that, and we have where we type in the text, or I can hit this button. It's so smart. It knows that we're using the received message. We have all of the Auto Voice variables, and then if we scroll down, here we have all of the received text messages. You don't have to remember any of these. They're right here. We want it to read the content. So we'll just click on that one. And it says congrats. And we can either take that out and it will just read the message, or we could type something beforehand, which would be the message is, and so it will say the message is, and then it will actually read us the message. I actually expanded on that. When I get a text message, it says, excuse me, you just got a text message. It then says, do you want me to read it? It waits to hear if I want to read it or not. It has, if I say yes, then it goes ahead and it reads it. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to type in, hello, would you like coffee?
Excuse me, new text message from Google Voice. Would you like me to read it?
Yes.
The message is, hello, would you like coffee? Do you want to reply?
Yes.
What would you like me to say?
A large with 2 sugars, please.
Your reply is a large with 2 sugars, please. Is that correct?
Yes.
Message sent.
There you go. With just those few commands, you're able to interact with your phone without touching it. I said if you stayed till the end of this video that I would give you 2 surprises. And the first surprise is that another reason I like Tasker is that when you create something like this, you can actually export it. And I've done that for you. So there's going to be a link in the description, and you can go to that, download this. It's already written up. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is load Tasker, load this routine, and you'll be able to do the exact same thing I just did. The other one is you can export in APK. So you can actually create programs that you could distribute in the Google Play Store. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you'd like to support the channel even further, click the button to become a member. This channel has a goal of 25,000 subscribers, and you could help get us there. Any support will be greatly appreciated. Until the next time, this is Orman Beckles, aka the High Tech Nomad, signing out.